Hi all, it's CJ and Puppy Dog back again. Which way does this go? It goes that way. I didn't kind of finish up with what I was talking about previously with the celebrity mothers. Now, I've been really clever and can't find the magazine anywhere. But there was 4 pages dedicated to celebrity mothers. Some of them, their babies were just matter of weeks old. And these celebrities are extremely well off, which means they can afford help. You know, even if it's just a nanny or a cleaner, you know, they can afford some help. And one of the celebrities in particular, and I'm not going to give the name because I will get absolutely battered from every angle, but one of them is very young and literally is crying because she's so tired. What did you expect? Seriously, what did you expect? Now, admittedly, especially with my first baby, I was very ill and was in and out of hospital. Had to go back in when he was only 2 weeks old. I had to go back into hospital for 2 weeks with a urinary tract infection. So bad it was off their chart. They couldn't actually read how high it was because their chart didn't go that high. I know what caused it, but that's a story for another day. It took me 10 years to get pregnant, and I didn't ever think I would be a mother, but I had no preconceived ideas about how hard it was going to be hard. And I just don't understand. Giving birth is hard. Labour is hard. The no sleep is hard. Breastfeeding is hard. But there's so much more information out there now than there was when I gave birth back in the 90s. But I don't know what these celebrities want from appearing in a magazine, no makeup on, crying about how tired they are. I mean, I don't think, however maternal you are, I wouldn't think there's any woman out there that's given birth for the first time, has a brand new baby, and doesn't feel like a fish out of water. Because I know I fucking well did. And with your second, you're more confident. Pregnancies and labours can be completely different, so you can't compare those. I mean, there was a good chance that if I'd had a third baby, I could have ended up giving birth at home. But I just wonder, what do these celebrities expect? you know, you've just given birth. You have a partner or husband. You have family. What more do you want? I really don't understand. But that's all my point was about the, you know, the celebrities and just them. They need to understand how blessed they are. Some people weren't able to be mothers. And I know we have two here, two gorgeous friends here. I'm not going to name you and don't want to embarrass you, but I know who you both are. And if it's what you wanted, I'm so sorry, because as hard as being a mother is, it is wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful being a mother. And I'm not pushing it in your faces, our two friends here. I'm sorry. It didn't happen for you. I mean, I only just got my children in because I was 40 by the time I had my second baby, and I went into perimenopause at 46. So 5 years. And I wouldn't have had children. And I know every day I acknowledge how blessed I am to have them. And yes, they're very hard work. I saw a poor lady when I was out today. She'd got a toddler and one in a pushchair, and you know, she was saying to the eldest one, "Come on, I've had enough." And I get it. It is fucking hard. But when your baby is only a matter of weeks or months old, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm sorry, but some of us have no help at all. Have to muddle on by ourselves with postnatal depression, which is not the baby's fault. It's my hormones' fault. And some of us just have to get by. We've got no other choice. I don't get it. I mean, it's like saying, oh, you know, giving birth was ever so difficult. No shit, Sherlock. Really? I was pushing for an hour and a half, and I've got I'm going to embarrass myself here. Is it called an anterior lip? I basically had to, instead of just pushing the baby out, I had to push the baby up and over this, whatever it is. So it was really fucking hard. But babies cry, and my firstborn cried for 8 weeks, non-stop. Bless him, he cried because he was hungry, and then when I fed him he cried because obviously it was giving him really bad tummy ache. And my health visitor saved my life by suggesting to the doctor, try soya, and somebody said to me, you'll know immediately. And I got the soya, gave him a soya bottle. I had to give up on the breastfeeding, which broke my heart. First bottle of soya milk, stopped crying. So, bless his heart, he was obviously in so much pain, and I had no idea what to do. No idea at all. I was trying everything. You know, is it colic? Is it wind? Is it my milk? Is it what? You know, I didn't have a clue. I didn't have a single clue. And that was hard, dealing with that alone. And when I came out of hospital, I weighed just under, well, it was about 5.5 stone, which isn't a lot. And I had to go home with a catheter bag strapped to my leg, which, it was just awful. It wasn't awful having him. I love him to pieces. I love both of my children. I couldn't love my children anymore if I tried. I'm not talking about not loving them and not being so grateful that I've got them. I'm just saying it's fucking hard. Expect it to be hard and it will be even worse. But expect that. Don't expect to swan in, have a baby, give birth, have the baby, and then feel tired and you can't cope. I mean, really, what do these celebrities expect? I just don't know. I can't wrap my head around it. Puppy dog is sound asleep on Kevin the Carrot. I shall introduce you to Kevin the Carrot at some time. I don't think you'll be able to see him. Look at that beautiful little boy. So I will leave it there, I think. I don't know, let me know what you think. Namaste, my gorgeous friends. I love you all to pieces. God bless, take care, and I will see you all soon with more ponderings of my cobweb brain. Bye now.